What's going on, people? So it's Friday night here in the meth end of town. Fucking Friday night, man. But I don't really go out and party or nothing, so I'm gonna sit here. But I am gonna celebrate by now I told you the last package I got in the mail with some snuff in it. Some of the cans you'd seen before, so I figured, let me go through some Skull Cherry. You've all seen that before. Skull Peach, you've all seen that before. We talked about Stoker's Peppermint, which, considering I've had this can a week, and it's the best dip I've ever had in my life. I still have that much left of it. That's pretty good. There's a pack of wintergreen in my pocket that has a little bit more than that in it. And a pack of something else that we'll get to at another date. But this is one that I haven't seen before in Canada, because you can't get this brand in Canada. You can get lots of straight snuff in Canada. Straight is basically the only flavor you can get in Canada of snuff that isn't natural. I don't know why they call it straight. I have no idea why they call it straight. It doesn't, it tastes like so many different things. It tastes sweet, smoky, tastes a little licoricey, a little wintergreeny, a little salty. It's very hard to describe. It doesn't taste like anything other than straight dip. You know what I mean? And pretty much all the straight brands of dip kind of taste the same. Skull dip, Skull straight doesn't really taste that much different than Copenhagen straight. Copenhagen might be a little bit sweeter. Skull might be a little bit bolder, but really it's the same. It's the same taste, you know what I mean? But it's a good taste. I like it. I love straight dip. I used to dip Skull straight all the time back in the 90s when you could get it, or when it was cheap. You know what I mean? You can get it for $4 a can. But anyhow, Bobby Stoker. He's my man. He's my man on the can. Bobby Stoker straight. We're gonna give that a crack. So we're all gonna take a moment of silence here for all my dead friends. Listen to that. Oh, that's a good one. Damn. Got a ramen noodle stuck in my throat. Got this big old glass of fucking pickle juice I'm drinking too. Oh yeah. Okay. Stoker straight. Let's give it a pack. We gave it a crack. Give it a pack. And you know what? It smells just like straight dip. It smells just like one. Like, you can't put your finger on it at all. It's like, if I said, tell me what this smells like, you'd be like, I don't fucking know. And if you never smelled fucking dipping tobacco before, you definitely wouldn't know. You'd probably know if you dip tobacco, but excuse me. Yeah. Give it a whirl here. The pinchability on this Stoker's dip, man, is the best. It's like almost too good, Like Skull, you're guaranteed to get a good pinch. Copenhagen, guaranteed to get a good pinch. A lot of the other ones that I've tried, it's kind of hit or miss, like Kayak or Timberwolf or Red Seal. It's kind of hit or miss. Stoker's is like so long cut that you're gonna fucking pinch half that can if you don't watch it. So you gotta just kind of make sure you don't do that. You know? And I just had this in my freezer, so it's all kind of frozen together too. But we'll get a good fat boy there. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. That's how it's done. Right off the bat, you know, if you like straight dip, which I do, it's great. It's got that Stoker's cut. Back's right in there. Ping's pretty good. Fucking 10 out of 10. Bobby Stoker, you did it again. You got yourself a 10 out of 10. Oh, yeah. Fucking DPP, man. So, yeah, that's fucking great. Thank you, Hillary. That's amazing. I was really in the mood for a pinch of straight snuff. And luckily, there was a pack in my freezer. So, thank you. Speaking of Hillary Thompson, big news in the Warehouse of Strangers music group today. Now, my administration team, I handpicked them. I handpicked them very selectively. You know, like everyone I've asked for a certain reason. You know, Jeremy for his knowledge on music, especially marginalized heavy metal groups and things like that around the world. Tyler, because he's local, he's in the punk rock scene, he's in tune with what's going on in the local punk rock scene, and he's a great guy and a good friend of mine. Kurt, because he runs a record label. He's very knowledgeable about many different kinds of music. He's very ambitious. He's the guy who coordinates all the wicked interviews we do. He's all around great. Joe, because he's Joe and Santa. You know, they're OG, man. They're back. They're from back in the day. You know, knowledge. It's all about knowledge, right? And all these people can bring different people into the group. All these people can bring different perspectives into the group. You know what I mean? Hillary is someone who, you know, we monitor our top posters. We monitor who contributes. We always got our eyes on you if you're in the group in a good way, you know. And Hillary's been a top contributor for quite some time now, and very active in the group, very passionate about the group, and she talks to all of us, or most me and Kurt and Charles or Wayne, Chuck, whatever you want to call him. We all kind of talk, and, you know, in this world of cyber friendships and cyber relationships and cyber you everything you do is with people virtually online. You know, you don't really hang out with people anymore, at least in my experience. You know, Hillary's someone I hang out with a lot. Kurt's someone I hang out with a lot, you know. All these people, if you look at it in cyber terms, they're all people I hang out with a lot. You know what I mean? And anyhow, so Hillary, a separate group member, one, I won't mention his name just because it's not important, but a very cool guy, very, very cool guy. Also someone who I've talked to frequently on the side of things, you know, about music and stuff. he suggested, hey, why don't you get Hillary to be an administrator in the group? And she'd be great. Brings a lot to the table, And that's why I hire administrators. And when I say hire, you don't hire anybody. It's fucking Facebook, It's really just kind of being able to say, no, you can't do this, or yes, you can't do that, But really, in the 3 years I've had the group, I think we've had 4 incidences of drama. One of them being this past few days, probably the biggest one. And whatever, But we all, anyway, I brought it up we have a little group chat, a messenger group chat. And I brought it up to the group and threw it up for a vote, and everybody was down. Everybody actually had been thinking about it. We'd all been thinking about, hey, why don't we ask Hillary to be part of the administrators in the warehouse group? So we decided to do it. And so, yeah, congratulations to Miss Hillary Thompson. I know she's going to watch this video. I know Kurt's going to probably watch this video. Probably Chuck. Maybe Joe, I think most of the administrators subscribe to my channel here. But yeah, fucking thumbs up from the Warehouse of Strangers crew. And welcome to the gang. This ping's for you. So yeah, it's, kind of eventful that way. It's been a weird couple weeks for me in my life. I don't talk about my personal life here on this channel. It's been a weird couple weeks. A lot of weird, unnecessary conflict. You know what I mean? And I'm a Libra male. You know what I mean? I want the harmony. I want the balance. I want the good times. I want to be able to roll with the bad times. And yeah, peace in the valley is what this guy wants. But you can't always have peace in the valley, I guess. And so yeah, a lot of weird conflicts, but it's been strange. And this video's wrapping up. Another weird thing is, like, okay, insomnia. Insomnia is a very common theme in these vlogs I do. I sleep 1 hour a night, 2 hours a night. I expect that to be happening very soon again, for some reason. But I slept last night from 10 o'clock. I fell asleep talking to Hillary and somebody else online. I know I did because I woke up with my phone in my hand and them going, where'd you go? Hey, where'd you go? Hey, where'd you go? It was like 10 o'clock at night. I slept and, I woke up a couple times, take medication, and went back to sleep. I slept until 2 o'clock this afternoon, man. I slept like fucking, I don't know what the math is on that, 16 hours, 18 hours. I don't get it. I don't know how my brain works. I don't know. At this point, I'm almost beyond caring. I'm just glad I'm alive. But, yeah. Now that time is going on, I kind of feel like staying up all night and cranking out the tunes, but I want to be kind to my roommate. I don't want to be causing any grief, making noise all night, but I'll see what I can do. But at least I got this vlog up right in the nick of time, too, because we're hitting past 14 minutes. We're at 14:06, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we're counting down, baby. Okay. So, all in all, my point of this whole thing was to try out this Stoker's dip. The Stoker's straight. Can't get it in Canada. American dip. Canadian perspective, 10 out of 10. It's a fucking great dip, If anything I'm going to say about, it's not very strong tasting. It doesn't taste, it's not half as strong as Skull. But that's not a bad thing. It's good. It's really good. Anyhow, here it is. See you later.